This is Zach Tanelli with another Boiler Update. Checking in after this past Sunday's meet against Michigan State. We had a 22-13 victory. Definitely a good bounce back performance from our guys coming off of a dual meet against Michigan the week prior, where we felt as though we left a lot on the mats. So, especially in the lower weights, I think they did a great job this week. We had 2 bonus point victories from Danny Sabatello getting a major decision, and then Doug Welch, basically willing a pin on his opponent. So it's big, and especially coming down to the end of the year, you're trying to put that into your guys. You're trying to get them to impose their will on people and really dictate the pace of a match. So it's going to be important, especially with our last dual meet coming up. But at the Big Ten tournament, if you can separate yourselves, and these bonus points are huge in separating teams in the standings at the Big Ten tournament. So we've been pushing that all year. You get a guy on your back, you get a fall, and I think Doug did a great job of that this weekend. So we lost at 41. Was a tough match. Just I think maybe a little bit under the weather. We have a little bit of a bug going around our team right now, coaches and guys on the team as well. So little sluggish, perhaps from him more than I would have expected, coming off a great performance the week before with Nick Lawrence. But that's how it goes. And I was told once that you're never going to feel 100% when you're wrestling in the NCAA finals, and I believe that. You're still going to have to find a way to win, and even when you're not feeling 100%, you're a little sick, under the weather, you're gonna have to find a way to win, because no one's going to feel bad for you. And unfortunately, I think that's a lesson that Nick had to learn this weekend. So we need to be consistent as possible if we want to be at the NCAA tournament and making some noise down there. But he seems in good spirits. He's going to bounce back. We had a couple tough losses on the upper weight side, 84, 97 in heavyweight. Kind of a duller way to end the match a little bit, just because it was a much better performance, as I already said. We need to find ways to get to our offense at those weight classes, and we're making adjustments. These guys are putting everything they have into it, but it just hasn't translated quite the way that we expected it to. And forget about us, that they have expected it to. But it will, and we feel confident that these guys are still improving, even though the results might not show it the way they would like it to. We feel confident that they're turning the corner, and they're going to get back on track this weekend with our last dual meet, and then really feel good going into the Big Ten tournament, where we're going to get these guys to St. Louis for the NCAA championships. This Friday, as I alluded to before, is our last home meet of the year. We'll be wrestling Indiana. That's on the 20th. It's our senior night as well, so it's great. We have 5 starters in our lineup currently that are seniors, so we're really looking forward to paying tribute to them, and we'd love to get a big group of fans in for that. Obviously, the rivalry helps as well with putting people in the stands, but for us as a staff, we have relied heavily on these seniors this year for leadership and helping us in this acclimation and the adjustment to being a brand new staff. So we're really appreciative of them, and they will be missed. So we're looking forward to having Nick Lawrence, Brandon Nelson, Pat Robinson, Pat Kissel, and Braden Atwood, seeing them off on a high note with 5 victories, hopefully. So again, Friday the 20th is our last dual meet against Indiana, in-state rivalry. So we're really looking forward to having everybody there, and that's it. So we'll see you guys soon. Thanks.